Hi there, I'm Olivia. Thanks so much for joining me today. Today I am so excited because I want to do an unboxing. I just got a Colourpop delivery and I only got a few things, about 5 or 6, but I'm really excited about it. It's been a while since I've ordered from them, so I want to show you what I got. So the first thing, the whole reason for the order, is I got the Colourpop Blue Moon palette, and I've only ever ordered one other palette from them, the Yes Please one, but I know that the shadow quality is really good and I do really like that one. But there was just something about this palette that I just so badly wanted. There was, I think, like 3 shades in here that in particular I was eyeing: Billie Jean, Daba D, and Moonlight. And I'm just so excited. Like, honestly, I ordered it mostly just for those 3 colors. But at $12, honestly, that's not bad, because then it's like $4 a shadow, which I think is better than their regular single shadow price. But anyway, now that I have it and I've been looking at the other shades inside, and they're all beautiful. So this is what the palette looks like. So those 3 shades, the Billie Jean one, I just love how it's kind of an iridescent. The Daba D, it's just a beautiful, like, kind of like a periwinkle. I don't have anything else in my collection like that. And then Moonlight, just that really pretty light kind of baby blue. I just think it's so pretty and I'm really excited to play with it. So this is the thing that I most wanted. I'm so excited to try it out, and I'll be trying it out at the end of the unboxing, so definitely stay tuned for that. But let me show you what else I got first. So I also got 3 different eyeliners, and I've had a few of their eyeliners before. I know I have, let's see here. I know I have Mr. Bing. I really like that one, just like a nice kind of warm brown. And then I think it's, gosh, what is that one called? It's like a coppery color. It's called Get Paid. I can't remember for sure, but it's a really pretty copper color. So I knew that I liked their eyeliners, but I really wanted to get one in particular, Prance, kind of to go with the Blue Moon palette. It's this really pretty, again, almost like a periwinkle color. I've wanted an eyeliner like this color for a long time. Once I decided to order this, it made sense to go ahead and order some other things too. So this was one of the things that I was so excited to order. And then the other shades that I got, I have Punch, which is this really pretty bright yellow. Again, I've been eyeing this for a while, but I finally just bit the bullet. And then the last one I got here, I think you say Units, but it's this really bright kind of neon orange. And I thought the orange with the blue would be really fun together. So same thing with these, honestly. I just love these colors together, that blue and the yellow and orange. And then the last 2 things that I got are some of these pigments. So I've been so curious to try some of these loose pigments for a while. It kind of intimidates me just because I'm afraid of making a huge mess all over the place, but they're so pretty. So I ended up picking out a couple that were from the Kathleen Slight collab. I have the Maiden and the Crab, and I thought that the Maiden would just be so pretty, especially as an inner corner highlight. I was looking at the swatches and it's just so beautiful. So I'm super excited to try this one. And then the other one, I guess I was just in kind of a blue mood, because the other one that I picked is the Crab, which is this really pretty kind of blue with a purple shift pigment to it. And I cannot wait to try these. So probably won't try these today just because, well, I don't know, maybe I will. I definitely want to try the palette and the eyeliner, and I don't want to spend too much time with it, but I just kind of want to play with it a little bit. So that's everything that I got in my haul. It's not a huge haul, but just some things that I got and I'm really excited about. So let's try some of these things out. So I think to start with, in the Blue Moon palette, I think I'm gonna grab that kind of light blue shade, Moonlight. I'm gonna get that first, and I just want to build it up a little bit in the crease. I don't want to do anything too involved right now because I really just want to play with it a little bit. And this morning I just primed my eyes with my Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I feel like they're blending pretty easily because blue shadow obviously is not automatically gonna just blend into your skin super well, unless of course you happen to be a smurf or something. And then I think on a little bit smaller brush, I'm gonna get that Daba D shade, and I just want to build that up a little bit in the outer corner. Just really like the tone of that one. I think it's so pretty. Okay, and then I'm gonna take that shimmery shade in the middle, Billie Jean, and just with my finger, I want to pat that all over the lid. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Wow. See, this is why I bought the palette. This is such a pretty shade. And again, I really don't have anything like this in my collection. Probably the closest that I have is an Ulta Beauty Collection shade. It's called, what is it called? Sunday Fun Day, and it's this really pretty kind of bluish purple shift shimmer, but it's definitely darker, and I do think it has a lot more purple in it than blue, whereas this one is mostly blue and it has, I think, just like a little, just bit of purple and then like silver in it. I can barely handle how pretty that is. Okay, oh man, I don't have any makeup post-its nearby. But I have the paper from the order. Okay, and then I think I want to build up that Dabba-Dee shade just one more time in the outer corner, because that got kind of covered by Billie Jean. And then I'm just gonna run that first brush over and kind of make sure everything is blended nicely. Okay, and then I'm gonna use the highlight shade here, Lumi, just that really pretty kind of white in my inner corner. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. It's a lot more blue actually than it looks in the pan, which makes sense. It's a Blue Moon palette. But that's kind of fun. Again, I don't have anything like this. I have, let's see here, I have shades that look kind of white in the pan, but then they actually have a strong pink shift to them. I have ones that look kind of white but have like a green shift to them. But I don't have anything like this where it's a blue shift. So that's super fun. Okay, so then I want to try out one of these eyeliners. So I don't know if I should kind of go with the whole theme with Prance or if I should try one of these other ones. I think I really want to try Punch, this yellow one. I've been eyeing it forever and I really want to try it. And I think it'll look fun with the blue. Maybe I could even use both. Maybe I'll do Punch on the inner part here. And then do Prance on the outer corner. And I like how when it overlaps a little bit in the middle, it's a really pretty kind of greenish shade. Color theory. Oh, I am so tempted to try out these pigments, but I don't know. I'm a little bit afraid of making a mess. Oh, but it looks so pretty. How messy is it? Does it have a sifter? Oh, okay. Lid, not a sifter. It's probably better to wet these, but I don't have a setting spray handy, and I don't really want to go get one, so there you go. I love how this look turned out. I think it's so fun. Okay, so I absolutely love what I got, and I'm excited to play with these more later when I can wet them, and I'll do my eyes first and not worry so much about fallout, but I'm so happy with everything I got. To finish up the look, I'm just going to do some mascara, and I actually have a new primer I just picked up yesterday. I was at Fred Meyer's and they had a bunch of L'Oreal stuff on sale, so I haven't had a mascara primer in a long time, but I thought might as well give it a go since they're on sale. And I also kind of wanted to try it because the latest mascara that I opened, this Voluminous Million Lashes one, I'm not super impressed. The reason that I ordered this is because it said it was supposed to be, unless maybe the description was wrong, but it said that it was supposed to be a tubing mascara, which I was really interested in because I hate getting like raccoon eyes at the end of the day. But I don't know, I didn't feel like it came off in tubes, and I didn't really feel like it removed any easier. It still was kind of smudgy, so and I didn't feel like I got very much volume from it, or length, so not super impressed, but I'll give it a try with this primer and see if that helps. I mean, my lashes look super built up right now. Like, I'm honestly really impressed with the length. Like, if this, which I do have, or not right now, but I've tried the black one of this before, I think, and I have the blue one. I'm pretty sure it's the same line. And I honestly don't remember being super impressed with like the length of those ones before, but maybe I just needed to do them with this base because this looks really good. Like, I just hope that no white shows through. I do think that's a little bit weird for primers to be like white. I don't know, I mean, doesn't that make it harder to covered up. Okay, so that's with the primer in one coat. I'm not super impressed. This by itself is like really lame. Oh. And even with the primer, I don't know, it's fine. It's not like dumpster lashes or something, but it's not as much as I expected. Like, I really like the primer so far. I feel like that's helping a lot, but I feel like for this mascara with the primer, I feel like I get the same result as I do with other mascaras. So I feel like the primer just kind of helps to bring this up like on par with other mascaras, but that probably means if I used this primer with other mascaras I like better, then it would probably be like way better, right? So I don't know, it's fine. So that is my look today. I'm so excited with how this turned out. Like, I absolutely love this palette so far. I mean, I've only used like 4 shades from it, but I'm so happy with how it turned out. I love the tone of everything. I love how it looks with the yellow. I'm super excited to try it with the orange. Like, and the eyeliners are really creamy, so like that's good. I'm so happy with this. So I think this is 100% worth the $12. I mean, that's just a really good deal when you think about it, price per pan, because you can't buy single shadows. I mean, unless you went on like, I don't like the Shop Miss A, you can get like individual shadows, but they definitely don't have the same range of colors as these ones. And I haven't tried those ones personally. I've tried other products from them, but the quality of these shadows is so good. They're so creamy, super blendable. I mean, I felt like I had like just a tiny bit of trouble with Dabba D, but honestly, I think it's just because of the way that I was blending it. If I had a different brush, like this one is like an angled one that's super fluffy, and I feel like it just kind of distributed the product not quite how I liked. If I had one that wasn't angled, I think maybe that would have been better. And then I used this more precise one, and I felt like it got a little bit more where I wanted it. So I definitely can't wait to play with it in the future. So definitely stay tuned for future looks using this palette if you're interested. Also with the eyeliners and the pigments, I can't wait to try these out too. So definitely stay tuned for that. But thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I see you again soon. Bye.